Hey students, a very good evening. So before I start this session, first let me know if I'm perfectly visible and audible to everyone out there or not. Quickly, you can write in the chat window and let me know. Yes, Divya says, hi ma'am. We have Ram, yes. Yes. Divya, very excited for this session. Yes, I am excited too. We have Papiya Das. Yes. All right. Adhira is there. Reds. Parvati. Manjusha, visible and audible clearly. Rids fact. Yes. Amritansh 07. Yes. Riddhi Gupta, you scored 38. Soumya, hi ma'am, how are you? I'm good, Soumya. Thanks for asking. We have Nakula Nanda, Ananya, Angelina, yes. Archit, Arya, yes. Samruddhi, yes. Good evening. All right, so there is no glitch at all, so we can start the session. All right, my name is Khushbu and welcome to all to yet another wonderful session. So maths exam is done and I hope that it went well, right? So how was your exam? Yes. Vivek, Marvel, Disney, Tamil. Udit Raj, you got 40 on 40, yeah? All right. All right, so Rahul ji, good ma'am. Ram, 35 on 40. Ritz fact, nice. Vibha, nice. Samruddhi, super easy. Yes, paper was indeed easy. It was a balanced paper, right? All right, so today you would know that what today's session is about. So we will be discussing another set of the math exam that you have taken recently. We will be discussing the question paper code 430/2/4. I know that your exams are going on, your time is crucial, so I will not take much of your time. So without wasting any more time here, let's start the session. So here is our first question. HCF of 92 and 152 is. So to get the HCF, first of all, we will be doing the prime factorization of these numbers. 92 is 23 times 4 and 152 is 38 times 4, right? So HCF, highest common factor is nothing but that's 4. So option A, that's the right answer for this question. Yes. Sonu Nagar, it was really so easy, but I was in pressure, but still I got 39 on 40. Wow, great Sonu. I'm glad that you got such good marks. Soumya, maths is easy peasy. Yes, indeed it is easy. Yes, all right. Now let's take a look at the next one. Using division algorithm, Sai Trishya Reddy. Yes, absolutely. You can use division algorithm also. All right, so in triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC, AD is 4 centimeters, DB is 6 centimeter, AE is 5 centimeter, the length of EC is. So the figure is given, we have AD, we have BC, and we have BD, and we have AE, right? This is parallel, so I can say that AD by DB is going to be equals to AE by EC according to basic proportionality theorem. So if I put the values over here of all these, then we are going to get the value of EC from here. That's going to be 7.5 centimeter, which is option C in this case. Yes. All right, so option C, 7.5 centimeter is the right answer for this question. All right, let's take a look at question number 3 now. The value of k for which the pair of linear equations x plus y minus 4 equals to 0, 2x plus ky minus 3 equals to 0 have no solution is. All right, so here we are given two linear equations, right? And it is given in the question, it has got no solution, right? So when the equations for the condition for no solution is a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2, but that's not equal to c1 by c2. From here, let's put the ratios of the coefficients here, right? So we are going to get 1 by 2 equals to 1 by k. That means k is going to be equals to 2 in this case, which is option B over here, that's 2. I think that I can still see the answers from the previous question. Yes, previous question answer is 7.5 centimeter. What is the answer for question number 3? Okay. Shubhangi Gupta. Shubhangi Gupta says it's A. A is not the answer. No. Divya says it's B. Yes. B is the answer, that's 2. Bibha Kumari, it's 2. Yes. Harshita Pandey, C. No, C is not the answer. Yes, so option B is the right answer for this question. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. That's question number 4. The value of tan square 45 degree minus cos square 60 degree is. So simply we will be using the trigonometric table for specific angles. Tan 45 is 1, that's going to be 1 square, and cos 60 degree. Cos 60 is basically 1 by 2, that's going to be 1 by 2 square. So 1 minus 1 by 4, that's going to be 3 by 4, which is option D in this case. Well, these questions are very simple, right? So option D, yes, Kshitij. Ananya ji, when do we have session on paper code 030/1/4? I'll be telling you, I'll give you an update about this as well in today's session only. Alright, yes, option D. Yes, Kshitij. Yes, Divya, option D. Fourth question, D is the answer. Absolutely. So these questions, the questions which are given in the beginning, you see these are very, very simple actually. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. That's question number 5. A point x comma 1 is equidistant from 0 comma 0 and 2 comma 0. The value of x is. Alright, so this is simple, right? This point is equidistant from both of them. So I'll find out a distance between these two and a distance between these two. So using the distance formula, I'll find out the distance, I'll equate them, and from there I'll get the value of x, that's going to be 1. So that's option A in this case. Sai Trisha, yes, trigonometry is so easy. Yes, it is very, very simple actually. Yes, Kshitij says it's 1. Yes, quickly, tell me the answers for question number 5. What answers did you get? Can I have more comments, please? Okay. I think I can still see the answers from the previous question. Yes, it's 1. Sai Trishya says it's 1. Nidhi says it's 1. Nargis, Quality, Divya. Yes, absolutely. It's option A. 1 is the right answer. Alright, let's take a look at the next question, which is question number 6. So 2 coins are tossed together, probability of getting exactly 1 head. So we are tossing 2 coins over here, right? So first of all, we are going to form a sample space over here. For 2 coins, it's HH, HT. Maybe we would get TH or maybe TT, right? Now, probability of getting exactly 1 head. Exactly 1 head has to be there. It cannot be more than that. It can't be lesser than that. So exactly 1 head I can see in this one and this one. So 2 are the favorable outcomes and 4 are total number of outcomes. So we get 1 by 2, which is option B in this case, right? Alright. So option B, question 6, that's 1 by 2. Kshitij says it's A. No, A is not the answer. Divya, 1 by 2. B option. Manish Kumar, it's 3 by 4. No, it's not 3 by 4. Anshika, no, it's not 3 by 4. 1 by 2 is the answer. Nargis, Quality, Kshitij, yes, B is the answer. Nidhi Deshpande, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, BYJU'S is superstar. Thank you, Nidhi. Alright, let's take a look at next question. That's question number 7. A circular arc of length 22 centimeters subtends an angle theta at the center of the circle of radius 21 centimeter. The value of theta is. So the figure is already given. We are given the radius, that's 21 centimeter, and we are given the length of arc over here. We have to get the value of theta. So we know that formula is the length of arc is theta by 360 into 2 pi r. That's the formula to find out the length of arc. This is given, that's equals to 22, right? I'm just going to substitute the values here. This is 2 times 22 by 7 and radius is 21. That's equals to 22. That's 7 times 3. This and this will get cancelled. This is 3 times 1. 3 times 1. This is 120. 2 times 1 and this is 60. So theta from here is going to be equal to 60 degree. That means option C, that 60 degree is the right answer for this question. Abhishek Chaudhary, interesting question. Yes, indeed, this is an interesting question. Sai Trishya, I got A. No, A is not the answer. I think I can. Aarti Devi, C. Yes, C is the correct answer for this question. Absolutely. Gursifat Singh, D. Deepak, Nargis, Nidhi Deshpande, Kshitij. Absolutely. Option C, 60 degree is the correct answer for this question. Let's move ahead. Let's take a look at question number 8 now. Quadratic polynomial having sum and product of its zeros as 5 and 0 respectively. So here we have to form the quadratic polynomial. We know that it's k times x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. Instead of alpha beta, I'm writing for alpha plus beta, I'm using s, and for alpha beta, I'm using p. All right. So here, simply we have x square, sum of zeros is 5, right? So I'll write down 5x over here. And product of zeros is 0. So we have x square minus 5x. Does this match in with any of the options? No, it doesn't match with this one. It cannot match with this one, not even with this one. But if I multiply this by 2, right? If I multiply this by 2 and I take x common, so what will we have inside? We have 2x times x minus 5. That means option B is the right answer for this question. Yes. I think I cannot see the comments. I'm not able to see the comments. Yes. So option B is the right answer for this question. Let's take a look at the next question now. So question number 9. Yes, now I can see the comments for the previous question. Gursifat, yes, 2x times x minus 5. PR channel, that's B. Yes, Suman Rani, B. So all of you have given the right answer for this. All right, great. Let's take a look at the next question, which is question number 9. Probability of E is 0.65, then the value of P not E is. So we know that probability of happening an event and not happening an event, that's basically 1, right? So this is 0.65. From here, we can get the probability of not E. This E bar is representing not E actually. So probability not E in this case is 1 minus 0.65. That's basically 0.35, which is option D. Yes, Gursifat, Kshitij, Aarti. Yes, Nidhi Deshpande, Rajkumari. Yes, absolutely. D is the right answer for this question. Awesome. Let's take a look at the next one. That's question number 10. It's given that triangle DEF is similar to triangle PQR. And EF is to QR is 3:2. Then the value of area of triangle DEF is to area of triangle PQR is. So we are talking about two triangles over here. They're already similar, right? And we know that when triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas is equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. So simply area of DEF upon area of PQR, that's going to be equals to EF by QR whole square. That would be equal to 3/2 whole square, which is nothing but that's 9/4, which is 9:4. Option D. Yes, Kundan Rajput. Yes, Shubhangi Gupta, 9:4, option D. Divya, Nargis Quality, yes, absolutely. Option D is the right answer for this question. Sonu Nagar, yes, Anshika, correct. So all of you have given the right answer for this. See, this paper was actually very easy, yeah? Now let's take a look at question number 11. Zeros of a quadratic polynomial x square minus 5x plus 6. So to find out the zeros, simply we will do the middle term splitting. So this obviously you all know how to do it, right? X minus 3, x minus 2. So 0 in this case are going to be equals to 2, 3. That's option C in this case. Yes, question 11. Option C is the right answer. I think I'm still able to see the comments of the previous one. Yeah? Okay, let's take a look at. Yes, Nargis. Nargis, Kundan Rajput, C is the answer for this one. Absolutely. Now let's take a look at question number 12. 57/300 is a. So 4 options we have, and we are talking about the decimal expansion of these numbers, right? So what simply we can do is we can cancel this out. 3 times 100 is 300, and this is 3 times 19. Yes, Kshitij, because of Khushu ma'am, I was able to score full marks in maths exam. Great, I'm glad, Kshitij. Congratulations. Yes, so 19/100. 19/100 is nothing but that 0.19. So what we can see is it is terminating. Moreover, it is terminating after 2 decimal places. So option B is the right answer for this question. A simple one. Yes, Adi, that's option B. Kundan Rajput, yes, it's B. Adi Bain say it's C. No, C is not the answer for this one. That would be B. Deepak, Nidhi, Nargis Quality, Shubhangi Gupta. Rajkumari says it's C. No, C would not be the answer. It is terminating after 2 places. So option B is the right answer for this. Prithvi Raj and Priya Deshmukh. I scored 39 on 40, ma'am, because of you. Thank you. I'm glad that you scored such good marks. All right, let's take a look at the next question. That's question number 13. Perimeter of a rectangle whose length L is 4 centimeter more than twice its breadth B is 14 centimeter. The pair of linear equation representing the above equation information is. So we just have to form the linear equations over here. Information is given that length is 4 more than twice the breadth, right? So length is means equal to 4 more than. We are just doing a literal translation, you see. 4 more than what? Twice its breadth. Breadth is 2. That means 2b plus 4, right? So L is equals to 2b plus 4. So I can see that in this option and in this option, right? In other two, we do not have this, right? So this obviously cannot be our answer. Now, the next statement is perimeter is 14 centimeter. Perimeter is nothing but that's 2 times length plus breadth equals to 14. That means option D, only that can be the right answer for this question. Yes. All right. Yes. So question 13, option C is the answer. I think still yes, Deepak. It's option D, Kshitij, Divya, Nidhi. Yes. Option D is the correct answer. Awesome. Let's move ahead. Let's take a look at question 14 now. So 5.213 bar can also be written as, since this has got a bar over it, right? This represents that this number is repeating itself again and again. So that means 5.213, 213, 213, so on. It will keep repeating itself. Option A, a very simple one. That's the right answer for this question. Yes. All right. So for question 14, A is the answer. Let's take a look at question number 15 now. The ratio in which the point 4, 0 divides the line segment joining the points 4, 6 and 4, -8 is. So we have a line segment which is joining this, right? These 2 points. I'm just drawing a random line, right? So let's suppose it looks like this. Now, in the ratio in which this point is dividing this line segment, let's suppose this point is lying somewhere here. It is dividing it in some ratio. Let that ratio be k is to 1. So using the section formula, I can find out the ratio, right? So that's going to be 4k plus 4 by k plus 1, comma, minus 8k plus 6 by k plus 1, right? And I can equate this to 4, 0. So once I equate them, on simplifying this, we are going to get the value of k. That's going to be 3 by 4. So ratio in this case would be 3 is to 4. That's option B in this case, right? Option B is the right answer for this one. So what answer did you get for this? Question number 15. I think still, I'm not able to see the answers for this question. Yes, Nargis Quality, it's B. Kundan Rajput, Kshitij. Yes, Nidhi, it's B. Yatharth, ma'am, please provide answer key of question paper code set 1. Yes, yes, we will be discussing set 1 as well tomorrow. I'll give you I'll tell you the timings and all after the session. Sonu Nagar, that's B. Deepak, it's B. Absolutely. So D, option B is the right answer for this. Let's move ahead. So we have question 16 here. Which of the following is not defined? Sec 0, cosec 90, tan 90, cot 90. That's very simple, clearly evident, right? Tan 90 is nothing but that's sin 90 by cos 90, right? Sin 90 is 1 and cos 90 is 0, right? So 1 upon 0, 0 is in the denominator. That means it is undefined. So tan 90 degree, option C is the right answer for this question. Yes, Shubhangi Gupta, correct. Option C is the right answer for this. All right, let's take a look at question number 17 now. So in the given figure, a circle is touching a semicircle at C and its diameter AB at O. AB is 28 centimeter. What is the radius of the inner circle? So we are talking about this, this inner circle, right? We have to find out its radius, right? So let's suppose this is the center, you need to find the radius. Now AB is 28 centimeter. If AB is 28, if you look at this semicircle, this is nothing but that's the diameter for this bigger semicircle. So its radius, let's say this OA is going to be 14 centimeter. Let me use another color. Yes, this is going to be 14 centimeter. So this is the center, it is joining any point on the circumference. This will also be 14 centimeter. Now this is the center for this smaller circle. So this OC, which is 14 centimeter, it is the diameter for the smaller circle. So the radius over here is going to be 7 centimeter for the smaller circle. That's option C over here, right? Option C, Agastya Gupta, yes, radius is 7 centimeter. Kundan Rajput says 7 by 2. No, it cannot be 7 by 2. Reason being, this entire is 14, right? So this 14 is the diameter for this. If you take half of it, that's going to be 7 centimeter. Nargis Quality C, Divya, yes. NR Muzib C, Kshitij, Deepak, Aarti. Absolutely. Option C, 7 centimeter is the right answer. Question number 18 now. Alright, so the vertices of a triangle OAB are O 0, 0, A 4, 0, B 0, 6. The median AD is drawn on OB. The length AD is. So to find out this length, I have the coordinates of A, I need the coordinates of D. We are given that this AD is the median. That means D would be the midpoint for this OB. So this OB, this O is 0, 0. Let's use midpoint formula to find the coordinates of D. So that is going to be equals to 0, 3. Now using the distance formula between A and D, you can find out the length of AD. And that's going to be equals to 5 units in this case. Yes, option B is the right answer. Yes, what is the answer for question 18? Yes, Deepak, yes, we will be using the midpoint formula to find D. Once we have that, we will use distance formula between the coordinates of A and D to get its length. Divya says it's 5 units. Nargis, yes. NR Musib, it's B. Sonu Nagar, yes. Deepak, Kshitij, yes. B is the right answer for this question. Let's take a look at next one, question 19. In right angle triangle PQR, angle Q is 90 degree. This is the right angle triangle that we have. This is 90 degree and angle P is 45 degrees, right? So using the angle sum property, I can find out the value of angle R. That's going to be 45 degrees. We need tan P minus cos square R. So tan P is going to be tan 45 degrees. Cos square R is cos square 45 degrees. Tan 45 is 1. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 square is 1 by 2. That's going to be equals to 1 by 2. That's option C. Yes. Shubhangi, 9C, maybe you are trying to say 19C, right? Yes, 19th, it's C. Kshitij, Divya, yes. NR Musib, it's 2, B2. 2 is not given in the options and B cannot be the answer. Archit Chaudhary, yes. Nargis Quality, Sonu Nagar, it's 1 by 2. Dev, GK Quiz, it's C, yes. Deepak. Yes, absolutely. C is the right answer for this question. Great. Let's take a look at question 20 now. So if tan theta is 2 by 3, then the value of sec theta is. We know there is a trigonometric identity between tan and sec theta, right? So sec theta would be equals to square root of 1 plus tan square theta. Let's just simply put the value here. You have 2 by 3 whole square, right? That's going to be equals to 1 plus 4 by 9. On simplifying this, you get root 13 by 9. That's square root of 13 by 3, which is option A in this case. Yes. Shubhangi Gupta says 20th, option A. Kshitij says it's option A. NR Munib says it's D. No, D is not the answer. A would be the correct answer for this question. Nargis Quality A, Archit Chaudhary, yes. Diya Mehra, Deepak, you want me to explain this? See, it's very simple. We know that sec square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta, right? So sec theta would be equals to square root of 1 plus tan square theta. Just put the value of tan theta over here. Simplify this, you would get option A, that's square root of 13 by 3. Giridhari, yes, it's option A. Rajkumari, Archit Chaudhary. Yes, option A is the correct answer. Awesome. Let's move ahead to next question. That's 21 number. The perimeter of the sector of a circle of radius 14 centimeter and central angle 45 degree is. We are given the central angle. We have to find the perimeter. We have to find out here, right? So perimeter means the sum of the boundaries, right? So we have these two radii over here. That's 14 centimeter plus 14 centimeter, and we have this length of arc. So that's going to be theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Theta is 45 degrees over here by 360 degree into 2 times pi over here is 22 by 7 and radius is 14. Just simplify all of this. This is 28 and this whole, when you simplify it, you get 11, right? Alright, so on simplifying this, we are going to get 39, right? So 39 would be the perimeter, 39 centimeter would be the perimeter in this case. That's option D. Yes, what answer did you get for this question? I think still, alright, Archit Chaudhary says it's B. No, B cannot be the answer. Anish Anand, Night Rider, that's D. Aarti Devi says B. Anish Kumar, it's D. Archit Chaudhary, it's D. Ashraf Khan, D. Yes. Yes. BYJU'S student Abhishek says it's D. Yes, D is the right answer for this question. Absolutely. All right, let's take a look at question number 22 now. A bag contains 16 red balls, 8 green balls and 6 blue balls. One ball is drawn at random. The probability that it will be a blue ball is. So what are the total number of balls here? 16 plus 8 plus 6, that's 30, right? Probability of getting a blue ball. Blue balls are 6 here. That's going to be 6 by 30, which is nothing but that's 1 by 5. Straightforward question. Option B is the right answer for this question. Yes. Archit Chaudhary says it's B. Divya, Kshitij, Dev's GK quiz, yes, B. Aarti Devi says it's A. No, A cannot be the answer since blue balls are 6. 6 by 30 would be 1 by 5. Yes. Deepak, too easy. Yes, a very straightforward question. Riya Bharti, B. Right. Let's take a look at question number 23 now. If sin theta minus cos theta is equal to 0, then what is the value of theta? So I can say that here sin theta would be equal to cos theta if I take it to the other side. So from the trigonometric table of specific values, we know that theta at 45 degree, both of them are equals to 1 by root 2. So theta would be equals to 45 degrees in this case. So option B would be the answer. Another way to do it, you can take this cos theta to the other side. Now if I take this again to this side in the denominator, we have 1 over here. Do not write 0. We have 1 over here. Then we have tan theta equals to 1, and we know that in tan 45 is 1, right? So theta in this case is going to be 45 degree. So there are multiple ways to solve a question, you see. So option B, 45 degrees is the right answer. Yes, Archit, Rajkumari, Anish Anand, yes, Divya, Anushri Solanki, 45 degrees. Absolutely, option B is the right answer. All right, let's take a look at question 24 now. The probability of happening an event is 0.02, probability of not happening the event. So of not happening the event, we discussed a question like this in the beginning also, right? So I'm just subtracting this from 1, that would be equal to 0.98, which is nothing but that's option C in this case. Yes, so option C is the right answer for question number 24. Yes, Shubhangi Gupta, 24th C, Divya, C is the answer for this. Absolutely. Great, let's take a look at question 25 now. So two concentric circles we have which are centered at O. Area of the shaded region, this is the shaded region we are talking about. Inner and outer radii are given. See, this is the outer radius 14, this is the inner radius, that's 7. So I'm just going to subtract their areas, right? So pi r square, the bigger one, the radius of the bigger one, minus pi r square, the radius of the smaller one. So if I take pi common, we have 14 square minus 7 square. Simplify this, you would get 462 centimeter square, which is option A. That's the right answer for this question. Yes, what answer did you get for question number 25? I think I'm still able to see the answers for the previous question. Yes, Deepak, Divya, Aryan, yes. Rajkumari, Nargis Quality, Archit, yes, Rahul ji. Absolutely, A is the answer. See, all of these questions that we have discussed till now, all were very simple, right? All right, let's take a look at question number 26. 1 by 1 plus sine theta plus 1 by 1 minus sine theta can be simplified. Simply, I'm taking the LCM here. So once I take the LCM, we have 1 plus sine theta, 1 minus sine theta. So here we'll have 1 minus sine theta, here we have 1 plus sine theta. This gets cancelled. What do we have? We have 2 in the numerator. In the denominator, you have 1 plus sine theta, 1 minus sine theta. A plus B, A minus B, that's A square minus B square. So 1 minus sine square theta. What is 1 minus sine square theta? That's cos square theta, right? And we know that sec and cos are reciprocal of each other, so we get 2 sec square theta. That would be the answer. Option D. Anushri Solanki, yes, D is the answer. Rest I see the answers as A and C. Yes, Archit Chaudhary says it's B. No, B cannot be the answer. It's 2 times sec square theta, not 1 by 2 times sec square theta. Kshitij, Divya, yes. Shubhangi Gupta, Rajkumari, Archit, Deepak. See, that's very simple. All you have to do is simply we will be taking the LCM. Then we have 1 minus sine theta plus 1 plus sine theta. Sine theta gets cancelled since they have opposite signs. We have 2 in the numerator. Denominator you would have 1 minus sine square theta. That's going to be cos square theta. So cos and sec are reciprocal of each other. You get 2 sec square theta. Yes. Sagar Prajapati, ma'am, term 2 कब से start होना वाला है? Don't worry about it. We will start soon. We will see. If you have subscribed the channel, you will get the notification for this. Don't worry about this. Bibha Kumari, BYJU'S make our concept clear. Thank you, Kshitij. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at question number 27 now. The origin divides the line segment AB joining the points A 1, minus 3 and B minus 3, 9 in the ratio. I'm just drawing a random line. Let's say this is 1, minus 3 and we have minus 3, 9. Origin is dividing this line segment. Origin is dividing it, so origin is 0, 0. We have to get the ratio. We discussed a question like this in the beginning also, right? I'll be using section formula to find this out. So simply we have minus 3k plus 1 by k plus 1. I'm equating that to 0, right? So from here we get 1 equals to 3k, so k would be equals to 1 by 3. That means ratio is 1:3 in this case, which is option B over here. All right. So option B is the right answer. I'm not able to see the answers for this question. Right. Yes, that's option B. Archit Chaudhary. Absolutely. Option B is the right answer. All right. Let's take a look at question number 28 now. The perpendicular bisector of a line segment A minus 8, 0 and B 8, 0 passes through the point 0, k. The value of k is very interesting question. See, here we have this line segment. I'm just drawing a random line segment. Minus 8, 0. I'm sure that few of the students might have given the wrong answer for this. So understand this question carefully. This is the line segment that we have, right? So minus 8, 0 and 8, 0. It is the perpendicular bisector of this line segment. What do you mean by the perpendicular bisector? Perpendicular means it's a straight line. Bisector means it is dividing it into exactly 2 equal halves. So this is the perpendicular bisector for this, right? And perpendicular bisector is passing through this point. I don't know where this point is lying. It might be here. One second, let me change the color. It can be here, it can be here, it can be here. It can be anywhere on this perpendicular bisector, right? But we are very sure that here the abscissa is 0. So the value of k, that means the value of ordinate can be anything since it is lying anywhere on this line. It can take any value, right? So we can say that it can be any real number. That's option C for this. So what answer did you give for question number 28? Archit Chaudhary A, Ajay Gulati A. Kshitij says bisect normally. Absolutely, it's bisecting normally. Kshitij says it's C. Nargis quality C. Aarti Devi B. Some are saying A, some are saying B, some are saying C. See one thing, I just told you, because students might take it this way that since it is the perpendicular bisector, it is bisecting it. So some of you might have taken the midpoint of this. Some of you might have used the midpoint formula to find this out. But it is not mentioned here that it is lying on this line, on this horizontal line, right? It is not mentioned that it is lying on the line AB. It is lying on this perpendicular bisector, right? On this green line that I have drawn. It can be anywhere. How can you say that the other value of k, that the value of k can be 0? How can you say that it can be 0, 0? How do we know that it is lying here, right? How do we know that it can be 0 or 8 only? It can be anywhere on this line. That's why we are saying it can take any real value. It can be any real number. Archit Chaudhary, you want me to explain again? Yes? Deepak, C, bach gaya. Yeah, you have given the right answer. Great. All right, so here what we are doing is we have this line segment AB, right? So it has got a perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular means straight line. Bisector means it is bisecting it exactly 2 equal halves. So some of you might have used the midpoint formula to find out the value of k, but it is not mentioned in the question that it is lying on this AB, right? It is lying on this vertical line, this perpendicular bisector. So k can take any value, it can be anywhere, right? It is not important it will be 0 only or 0 at 8 only. That's why it can be any real number. Anushri Solanki, understood? Yes? Great. BYJU'S student Abhishek, C, understood. Archit Chaudhary, C. Aarti Devi, yes. See, even if you have given the incorrect answer, that's okay. The more important thing is you should understand the concepts, right? Archit Chaudhary, got it. All right, great. Let's move ahead. So C is the right answer for this. Let's take a look at question number 29 now. Which of the following is a correct statement? 4 statements we have. Let's go through them one by one. Two congruent figures are always similar. So see, if two figures are congruent, that means all their angles are going to be equal. All their dimensions, all their side lengths are going to be equal, right? So if they are equal, definitely they will be similar also, because sides and all will be, corresponding sides would be proportional, angles are equal. So definitely this is the correct statement. Let's take a look at the another one. Two similar figures are always congruent. Obviously only one option can be correct, but still let's discuss all of them. Two similar figures are always congruent. It's need not necessary, because maybe even if the figures are similar, it's need not important that their side lengths and all will be equal. They can be proportional, but they might not be equal. All rectangles are similar. That's not important, because that's not necessary. Reason being, their sides may not be proportional. Similarly for polygons as well. So only option A is the correct answer for this. BYJU'S student Abhishek, A, right. Anushri Solanki, A. NR Musib, Divya, Kshitij, yes. Option A is the right answer. Ajay Gulati, ekdam sahi, A, yes. Great. Deepak, A, 100%. Archit Chaudhary, yes, absolutely. Awesome. So most of you, all of you have given the right answer, right? Great. Let's take a look at question number 30 now. The solution of the pair of linear equations x equals to -5 and y equal to 6. So we have to find out the solution. X equals to -5, right? So these two lines, if you draw them, just think about it. If you draw them on a graph, y equal to 6 would be somewhere like this, right? X equals to -5 would be like this. What we see here is that lines are intersecting. They are intersecting at a common point. That's -5, 6. This is nothing but that's the solution. So option A is the right answer for this, -5, 6. Anushri Solanki, why not C, ma'am? You're asking about the previous one, all rectangles, because maybe one rectangle, the side lengths, the sides, corresponding sides might not be proportional. For making them similar, they have to be proportional, right? So yes, NR Muzib, Ajay Gulati, Mrinal, Manini, yes. BYJU'S student Abhishek, Vanishri, absolutely. Somit, yeah. Archit Chaudhary, yes. -5, 6 is the right answer. Option A. Very simple question, yes. Let's take a look at question number 31. This is also a pretty interesting question. A circle of radius 3 units is centered at 0, 0. Which of the following points lie outside the circle? So I'll tell you two ways to understand this question. See, this is the coordinate axis that we have, right? And this is the center, 0, 0. Now circle, radius is 3 units. Origin is the center of the circle. It's mentioned, right? Circle's radius is 3 units. Now if the radius is 3 units, what does that mean? This is the radius. This is the radius that I'm highlighting with green. These are the radii of the circle. If radius is 3 units, that means this could be 3, 0. This would be -3, 0. I'm just writing the coordinates, right? And this is 0, 3. This would be 0, -3. Correct? Now, which of the following points which are mentioned here will lie outside the circle? Let's go through them one by one. -1, 1. If you think about it, -1, 1 would be somewhere here. It will lie inside. 0, 3. It's on the circle. It's not outside the circle. This cannot be the answer. 1, 2. It will lie somewhere in first quadrant. It will also lie inside. 3, 1. You can see that this would lie outside because this is 3, 0. Right? So definitely D is the answer. Now another way to understand this is we have the center. Radius is nothing but that's the distance between the center of the circle to a point which is lying on the circumference of the circle. We know that the distance between the origin and any point x, y using the distance formula, that's x square plus y square. Now this is your x, this is your y. You put it here, you check it. If it is more than 3, that means it will lie outside the circle, right? So you can check all these options. In all of them, you would see that it will be lesser than 3 or it will be on the boundary. Only option D will show you that it will lie outside the circle. See, it's a multiple choice paper, right? In such cases, you need not, it's not necessary that you have to use the formula only. You can use other ways to find the answer. So option D, yes, NR Musib, D is the answer. Archit Chaudhary, Vishesh Tiwari, Ajay Gulati, Fatte Chak Diye, D. All right, BYJU'S student Abhishek, D, yes, absolutely. So D is the correct answer for this. Let's take a look at question number 32. The value of k for which the pair of linear equations 3x plus 5y is equals to 8 and kx plus 15y is equal to 24 has infinitely many solutions is. So we have got two linear equations over here. They have infinitely many solutions. What is the value of k? So condition is already mentioned. Infinitely many solution, that means a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Let's put the values here of all of these. We have 3 by k, we have 5 by 15, and we have 8 by 24. So on simplifying this, you would get the value of k, that's going to be 9 from here. So option B, that's the correct answer. Simple one. Yes, Anish, Anand, Night Rider, B, Anushri, BYJU'S student Abhishek, yes, Divya, yes, B, 9 is the correct answer for this. Alright, let's take a look at question number 33 now. So this says HCF of two consecutive even numbers. Let's first write down two consecutive even numbers. Let's suppose we have 2 and 4, they are consecutive and even, right? Now what will be their HCF? You would say that, ma'am, that's very simple. It's going to be 2, right? Now let's suppose if I take 6 and 8, they are also even, they are consecutive, their HCF is also 2. That means if I pick any two consecutive even numbers, I'll get 2 always, right? So in questions like this, you can pick examples from your own and then you can check the answer. So option C, 2 is the right answer for this. Yes, Archit Chaudhary, it's A or AC, A or AC? Option C is the answer. Anish Anand, Night Rider, it's C. Somit, yes, it's C. Deepak, Archit Chaudhary says it's C. Ajay Gulati, 2, absolutely. NR Museeb, Kshitij, correct. C is the, C, option C, that is 2 is the right answer. Om Prakash, I am Angel, option is C. Absolutely. Alright. Question number 34 now. The zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 99x plus 127 are. This is also a very good question. So here, we cannot do the middle term splitting, right? And we just have to check both are negative, both are positive, one negative, reciprocal of each other. See, there are other ways also to do it. So sum of zeros, if you check, we know that that's minus 99. I'm denoting sum of zeros with S. Product of zeros, I'm denoting with P, that's 127, right? So here, if both the zeros are negative, right? If I add them up, definitely answer would be negative. And if I multiply them, if I take their product, I'll get a positive number. So definitely both of them should be positive. If both of them are positive, in that case, the sum will not be negative. So this cannot be an answer. If one is positive, another one is negative, product will be negative in that case. That cannot be an answer because our product is positive. Reciprocal of each other, definitely this is not the answer. So both of them are negative. Option A is the right answer for this question. Deepak, can we use quadratic formula? If you know it, yes, you can, definitely. Archit Chaudhary, it's A. BYJU'S student Abhishek. Prakhar Salhotra, yes, yes. Kshitij, NR Muzeeb, yes. Option A is the right answer for this question. All right. Okay, let's take a look at question 35 now. The midpoint of the line segment joining the points minus 3, 9 and minus 6, minus 4 is a straightforward question, right? We just have to use the midpoint formula to find this out. So simply we know that midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is x1, y1, let's say. This is x2, y2. Put it in the formula, you will get the answer, which is option C. That's minus 9 by 2, 5 by 2. Yes. So option C is the right answer for this. Correct. Shivangi Gupta says 35, it's C, and yes, C is the right answer. All right, let's take a look at question number 36 now. The decimal expansion of 13 upon 2 times 5 square times 7s. 4 options we have. So what we see here is that the denominator is not in the form of 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n. It has got 7 also. That means definitely it's going to be non-terminating and it will have a repeating decimal expansion. Yes, Rupa Muthu, yeah. So option D, what answer did you get for question number 36? Yes, Archit Chaudhary, Prakhar Salhotra, Anushri, yes, Om Prakash says it's B. The advice fan says it's B, no, B is not the answer. NR Museeb says it's D. Divya, Gaming Guru, yes, absolutely. So D is the correct answer for this question. Alright, let's take a look at question number 37 now. In the triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC. AD is given, DB is 3 centimeter, DE is to BC is equal to. So first of all, you can prove the triangle similar, then we can say that DE by BC would be equals to AD upon AB. Right, let's put the values here. So DE here is given, that's 3. BC we have to find out, AD is 2 and AB is going to be 5. So from here, BC would actually be equals to the value of DE is to BC. Sorry, we don't have to put DE over here. We just need to get the ratio, right? So DE is to BC is nothing but that's actually 2:5. So option B is the right answer for this question. Yes. Kamalendu and Chandra, it's B. Somit, Kalash Rai says A. No, A cannot be the answer because AB is 5. It's not 3. I think you have taken BD instead of AB. Archit Chaudhary, it's B. Prakhar Salhotra, yes. Kalash Rai says A. No, A cannot be the answer. Mahesh Sangwan, yes. Om Prakash, yes. B is the correct answer. Alright, let's take a look at question number 38. The HCF times LCM for the numbers 50 times 50 and 20 is. We know a formula that product of HCF and LCM is equal to the product of two numbers. So, numbers we have, product of HCF and LCM we can get from here. That's going to be 1000. So, option A. Right, a straightforward formula based question, right? Option A is the right answer. Om Prakash says it's A. Gaming Guru, till now every answer of mine is correct. Great. Kamalindu and Chandra, 1000. Archit Chaudhary, Prakhar, Gaming Guru, yes. BYJU'S student Abhishek. Angel says A. Kalash Rai says A. Right. Alright, great. Let's take a look at question 39 now. For which natural number n, 6 to the power n ends with digit 0. So we have to get that value of natural number. Again, in questions like this, we pick up some examples from our end, right? Let's suppose that n is a natural number. Let's put n1 here. What will you get? You will get 6. Let's suppose n is 2, 6 square, that's going to be 36. Let's suppose n is 3. Like this, you can put any number in the power of 6, right? You get 216. Every time you can see it is ending with 6, it will never end with digit 0 for any natural number n. You put any number over here. So definitely answer should be D, none in this case, right? NR Musib says it's A. See, question was for which natural number it will end with digit 0, right? You are giving option A, that means you are giving 6. That means when it is 6 to the power 6, it will end with digit 0. No, that's wrong. Kalash Rai says it's D. Deepak says it's A. No, A cannot be the answer. I think yes. Archit Chaudhary says it's B. Haripriya Sinha, it's D. No, B will not be the answer because we have to look for that value of n where it ends with digit 0. It never ends with digit 0 for any value of n, right? So D, BYJU'S student Abhishek, D and A. No. Option D is the answer. There is no value of n for which it can end with digit 0. NR Musib, okay ma'am, understood. Yes. Kshitij, D is the answer, yes. Mukesh Kumar, how D? See, if you put 6, 1 here, you get 6. If you put 2 here, you get 36. If you put 3 here, you get 216, right? You put any value in the power of 6. It will always end with 6. It can never end with digit 0. Question is asking that value of n where it can end with digit 0. It can never end with digit 0. So answer should be none in this case, right? Some are saying C, it's a natural number, right? Natural number starts from 1 and extends up to infinity. 0 doesn't include in natural numbers. Thania's world, you cannot take C. Om Prakash, yes, D, none is the right answer. Alright, let's take a look at question number 40 now. 1 plus tan square A, 1 plus sin A, 1 minus sin A is equal to. Very simple one, it is based on trigonometric identities. 1 plus tan square A is nothing but sec square A. 1 plus sin A, 1 minus sin A plus B, A minus B, simply this becomes 1 minus sin square A. 1 minus sin square A is nothing but that's cos square A. Second cos are reciprocal of each other. They will cancel out and you get 1 at the end. So option B is the right answer for this question. I think I am still able to see the answers for the previous question. Can I have more comments, please? Kalash Rai says it's B. That's 1. BYJU'S student Abhishek says it's 2. No, 2 cannot be the answer. How come you're getting 2? Haripriya says it's 1. Archit Chaudhary, it's B. Divya, yes, it's 1. Yes, Deepak, it's B. Okay, Diya, B, it's 1. Yes. Kamalindu and Chandra, B is the right answer. Absolutely. Alright. Anup Sahani, ma'am, I got 40 on 40 in maths. Thanks, ma'am. And BYJU'S helped me a lot. Great. I'm glad that you scored so well in your exams. Alright, now it's time for case studies. So we have our case study 1 over here. Sukriti throws a ball upwards from a rooftop which is 8 meter high from ground level. The ball reaches to some maximum height and then returns and hits the ground. If the height of the ball at time t in seconds is represented by h meters, then the equation of its path is given by h equals to minus t square plus 2t plus 8. Based on the above information, answer the following. Alright, so the maximum height achieved by the ball is, right? So here if you see, this is basically representing the height, right, at any time t seconds. So maximum height, if you think, achieved by the ball. Now I tell you one thing, if you see this height of this building or this house, this is already 8 meters, right? And the ball was thrown from the rooftop. Then it reaches some more, it reaches certain above level, right? So definitely height cannot be 8, right? Because ball was thrown from this height. It cannot be 7. Definitely it is more than that. So we have eliminated 2 options, right? See, in MCQs, these kind of strategies always work. So eliminate the options. So confusion becomes less then, right? Now we are left with 9 meter and 10 meter. Okay, so what I can do here is, I can write this equation as minus t square plus 2t plus 9 minus 1, right? It can be written this way. If I shuffle it, we have minus t square plus 2t minus 1 plus 9, right? Let's put it in bracket. Now if I take minus sign common from here, we have t square. All the signs inside will change, right? We have plus 9. Okay, and this is nothing but this is t minus 1 whole square. Outside we have a minus sign plus 9, correct? Okay, so height would be maximum only if this negative term over here is 0. This negative term is 0, only then height can be maximum, right? Because even if I put any positive or any negative value over here, this is going to reduce the height. So this negative, this term has to be 0 in that case. Only then we can get the maximum height, which is going to be 9 meters. That's option C in this case. Aditya, Archit Chaudhary, Hari Priya, yes. BYJU'S student Abhishek, Angel, yes. So most of you have given the right answer. That's 9 meters, absolutely. Yes, Angel, yes. I know that your name is Angel. 9 is the answer, right? Aditya, correct. So option C is the right answer for this question, right? Rupa Muthu, Diya, Kalash Rai, Gaming Guru, yes. Deepak, absolutely. So C is the answer. Let's take a look at question number 42 now. The polynomial represented by the above graph is. So what we can see here is that the polynomial on the graph is a parabola. It's a U-shaped graph, right? Moreover, this polynomial, if you look at the degree, it is 2. Only a quadratic polynomial will have a degree 2. So option B, quadratic polynomial, is the right answer for this question. So B is the correct answer. Yes. Shubhangi Gupta says it's B. Yes. I am not, yes. By the student Abhishek, it's B. Deepak, B. Kalash Rai, Diya. Kamalendu, yes. Abhishek. BYJU'S student Abhishek says it's A. How can it be A? It's a parabola. Degree is 2. Linear polynomials have a straight line graph, right? Hari Priya Sinha, quadratic polynomial, yes. Yes, Kamalendu, highest degree, yes. Degree is 2, so it's a quadratic, yes. Absolutely. So all of you have given the right answer for this, right? Okay, great. Let's take a look at question number 43 now. The time taken by the ball to reach the maximum height. Okay, this is a pretty interesting question, and many students would have, I think, given the wrong answer in this one. And many people are saying that just if you look at the graph, we can get the answer. See, let me give you clarity on this. If you see here, this is the maximum point, right? It looks like that it corresponds to 2, right? So 2 would be the answer, but actually it is not the correct answer, right? So what is happening here is, we said that the maximum height in this case is 9, right? So height is 9, that's the maximum height because it says it reaches the maximum height. Now if I simplify this equation, let's take 9 to the other side, we'll have 0 here, minus t square plus 2t plus 8 minus 9. So we have minus t square plus 2t minus 1, right? It's equal to 0. If I take minus sign common, we have t square minus 2t plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is nothing but that's minus t minus 1 whole square. This becomes t minus 1 whole square. That means t minus 1 equal to 0. So t would be equals to 1. So time would be 1 second in this case. So option C is the answer. Anup Sahani, ma'am, 2 seconds aayega. No, that's what I'm telling you. That most of the people are saying that answer would be 2 because it corresponds to, maximum height corresponds to this. No, that's wrong. Just by looking at the figure, you cannot say that. Because if you think about it, if I put 2 over here, okay, let me show you. If I put 2 over here, it's going to be minus 2 square plus 2 times 2, that's 4. So height is minus 4 plus 4 plus 8. Height is 8. It is showing that at time 2 seconds, maximum height is 8. How can that be possible? Because height of this thing, this building or whatever this is anyways 8. And ball was thrown from its rooftop, right? So how? That means definitely the height would be more than that. So time cannot be 2 seconds. Okay, Deepak, 1 second aayega. Archit Chaudhary says it's C. Yes. Angel says C is the answer. Absolutely. So C is the correct answer for this question. That's 1 second. All right. Let's take a look at question number 44 now. The number of zeros for the polynomial whose graph is given. So you have to tell what are the number of zeros here. So its degree is 2, right? Highest power is 2. So since degree is 2, so the number of zeros will also be 2, right? That means option B, that's the right answer for this question, right? All right, so let's take a look at question number 45 now. So zeros for the polynomial are, so we have this polynomial, we have to find out its zeros. See, zeros basically, if there would be some values of t where the height is going to be 0, right? So we have to look for those values of t where h, the value of h is going to be 0. So when the ball again hits the ground, when again it comes back to the ground, only then the height will be 0. That means ball is again hitting at the ground at 0, 1, 2, 3, this, whatever is written on this axis, this horizontal axis. So since it is a quadratic polynomial, the degree is 2, definitely it will have 2 zeros, right? So option A cannot be the answer since only 1 0 is given. Let's eliminate the options from here. Now if you see 4 is given in all of them, so definitely 4 is one of the 0. This is fixed. What is the other 0 then? As I said, once it hits the ground, then only the height will be 0. So I'll pick values from here. If I put 0, if I put t as 0 over here, let's put it here. What do I get? I get height as 8, right? Height has to be 0, right? Once it hits the ground, because we are looking for those values of t where height becomes 0. So this cannot be our answer, right? Definitely 0 is not the one. So option D. Okay, so this cannot be now answer. So B and C are left now. Now if I put 2 over here, I'm not going to put 1 and 4 because 4 is anyways one of the zeros and 1 is not given in the option. So I'm putting 2 over here. So once I put 2, we get minus 2 squared. 2 times 2 is 4. So we have minus 4 plus 8. Again height is 8. It is not 0. This also cannot be the answer. Option C. Now we are left with only option B. Then definitely minus 2 comma 4 is the answer. But still let's check it. If I put minus 2 over here. So we have minus sign, minus 2 square plus 2 times minus 2 plus 8. This is going to be equals to minus 4 plus 8. Minus 8 plus 8, that's 0. So option B, that's the right answer for this question. Let me see how many of you have given the right answer. Gaming Guru, Archit Chaudhary, Ashraf Khan, Anup Sahani, Kalash Rai says it's C. C cannot be the answer. I just gave you the explanation. Divya, minus 2 comma 4. BYJU'S student Abhishek, yes. B is the correct answer. All right. So these were the questions from case study 1, right? Now let's take a look at case study 2. Quills are available in various colors and designs. Geometric design includes shapes like square, triangles, rectangles, hexagon, etc. One such design is shown above. 2 triangles are highlighted, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Based on the above information, we have to answer a few questions. So we have question 46 here. Which of the following criteria is not suitable for triangle ABC to be similar to triangle QRP, right? Which criteria cannot prove them similar? That's what we are looking for, right? Okay, so we are given that these squares over here, you can see their side lengths are x, right? This is x, this is x. That means this AC would be x, this AB would be x. Using the Pythagoras theorem, this is 90 degree. I can find out BC, that would be root 2x. This is a very interesting question and listen to this carefully. Now, this is x, this is x. So this entire RQ in that case would be 2x. Similarly, this entire QP, QS is x, SP is x, this would be 2x. Using the Pythagoras theorem, you would get this PR, that's going to be 2 root 2x, right? Now, one by one, I'm going to discuss the criteria. If you talk about SAS, see these side lengths are XX, these are 2x, 2x, right? Angle is 90 degree here, angle is 90 degree here, right? Sides are proportional and both angles are 90 degree. So we can prove these triangles similar by SAS criteria. Definitely this, we can use this, right? So this is the criteria that can be used. Okay. Now coming to the next one. AAA. If this is 90 degree and sides are equal, the two sides are equal, that means it is an isosceles right angle triangle. Using the angle sum property, you can get the value of the other two angles. That's going to be 45 degrees, 45 degrees, same here also. So all the angles are equal. So I can prove these triangles similar by AAA similarity criteria, correct? So this is also right. Now coming to SSS, we have the side lengths written for all of them, right? Now if I check, all the sides, all the corresponding sides of these two triangles are proportional, right? So triangles are similar by SSS criteria as well. Now coming to RHS, they both have got right angle, right? If you look at the hypotenuse, their hypotenuse and the other side lengths, any other side if you pick, you would see that corresponding sides are again proportional, right? So RHS is also valid. That means this particular question has no correct answer, right? Because see, it is asking which criteria is not suitable to prove them similar. All of them can prove them similar, right? So this doesn't have a right answer over here. All the options over here are correct, right? BYJU'S student Abhishek, that's what I'm saying. Some people think that RHS is not a similarity criteria, but it is. RHS is a similarity criteria. So all the options over here can be used to prove them similar. There is no criteria which we cannot use, right? Kshitij, north or south, BYJU'S is a wow. Yes, some are saying it's option D. Some are saying option D would be wrong. Some are saying C. See, all of them can be used to prove them similar. That's what I'm telling you. There is no, I would say, you cannot choose one answer for this question. All right. Naka Rajesh, AB is 2 is right or wrong? AB is 2. I don't know which question you are talking about. Archit Chaudhary says it's C. No. C cannot. C, as all of them can be used to prove them similar. All right. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at question number 47. Vandana, Khushbu ma'am is just amazing. Thank you, Vandana. All right. So if each square is of the length x units and the length BC is equal to. Okay. So as I just discussed, each one of them has got a side length of x, right? So BC, it's a right angle triangle. Using the Pythagoras theorem, we can find this out. That would be equal to x square plus x square equal to BC square. That's going to be 2x square equal to BC square. So BC would be root 2x. That would be the length of BC, which is option A, right? All right, so option A is the correct answer for this. Now let's take a look at question number 48. All right, ratio of BC is to PR is equals to. So BC is to PR. We just got the value of BC, right? BC is root 2x. Similarly, PR, that's 2 root 2x using the Pythagoras theorem only. So if I find out BC is to QR, BC is to PR, that's basically root 2x by 2 root 2x. This gets cancelled, and what do we have here? We have 1 by 2. That means 1 is to 2. Option C is the right answer. Kalash Rai, Somit, BYJU'S student Abhishek says it's A. A cannot be the answer. It's C. 1 is to 2. Right? Yes. 48th, it's C. Abhishek Kesarwani. Yes. C is the correct answer. All right, let's take a look at question 49. Area of PQR is to area of ABC is. We know that when triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas is equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. So I can say that here BC by PR whole square would be equals to area of, PQR triangle we have to consider first. So I'll write PR by BC whole square is equals to area of PQR by area of ABC. PR is what? PR we just got, it's 2 root 2x and this is root 2x, right? So this gets cancelled, root 2 gets cancelled. We have 4 by 1. That means 4 is to 1. Option C is the correct answer for this. Kalash Rai C, Somit, BYJU'S student Abhishek, yes, AK @gaming, yes. Kamal Lindu, yes, ratio of squares of corresponding sides. This is the concept that we are going to use. Vandana, ma'am, 40 marks. Thanks to you. Thank you, Vandana. I'm so glad that you got such good marks. Archit Chaudhary, C. Kshitij, C. Divya, yes, C is the correct answer. All right, let's take a look at question number 50 now. Which of the following is not true? Very simple question. 4 options you have. If you look at the options, these two angles are 90 degree, right? And if you see in option D, here angle Q is 90 degree, but angle B is written over here. Ideally, angle A should have been here instead of B, right? So which is not true? So option B, option D, that's the answer for this, because this is not true for this one. Yes. So for question 50, option D would be the answer. Yes, Kalash Rai says it's D. Haripriya, 4:1. Kshitij, ma'am, I too got 40 marks. Wow, great. All right, so D is the correct answer. Well, this was the last question from the paper that you have taken recently. So we have our next session on December 8th, that is tomorrow, same time, 5:30 p.m. We will be discussing set 1. Paper code is 030/1/4. All right, so all the very best for your exams, and thanks a lot.